Morning guys. So today I wanted to ask, if it's not a simulation, then why does the same thing happen over and over? Because my world appears to be a circular pattern. For instance, why do I wake up? The first thing I see, I just walk from the beach from where I'm staying, Base Camp 2, you'll see it in Man vs Matrix series. The first thing that I come here to the route, I didn't see anybody else on the way except for a red car stalking very slowly. And I get out to here and I see a guy here, sitting here, who looks at me like as if, it's not just a glance. There's something more to his look. Then, at the same time, a person rolls past on a motorbike with a double X, like target, X marks the spot, an X fluoro sachet when he's riding his motorcycle. So he had, a sachet down one side and a sachet down the other side. Or whatever you call them, ribbon thing. It was a fluoro orange, and he was going very slow. He was definitely a bot. So if it's not a simulation, why do I wake up every morning and the first person that I see is wearing fluoro? Fluoro, you dumb motherfuckers! Fluoro! How many people fucking wear fluoro, you idiots? The first thing I see every morning is fluoro. So if it's not a simulation, why do I get all this weird shit happening? Why is there always someone lingering around me? Why is it the first thing that I see? What the fuck is this dude now doing, man? Are you telling me he's harvesting plants on the side of the highway? I mean, fuck off, man. He's like 80. Oh, people don't do that shit here in Uruguay. Let's see what he's doing. But why do I see the first thing an X marks the spot person riding on a motorcycle with fluoro sachets, and the guy that was sitting here had like a trench coat on? He looked like a freaking agent of some sort, like a typical stereotypical agent. And he just, the way he looked at me, like, oh, okay, he's here. All he had to do was say, yep, he has arrived on the road. Well, if it's not a simulation, my question is, why do I see someone with fluoro almost every single fucking morning, and specifically the mornings that I'm doing something like illegal, like I'm illegally camping? So, because I'm illegally camping, I have to be monitored. And every time I'm illegally camping, or if I go see my friend for cannabis, or if I get on anything more than cannabis, it's hyper gang stalking. Why is it heightened if it's not a simulation? Why is it the same patterns repeating if it's not a simulation? Answer me, I'm serious, under this video. Because people are starting to come out and say that they don't think it's a simulation. Just because Neil deGrasse Tyson, that fucking knob jockey, he's obviously, a bit of a whatever. Let's not go there. But just because Neil deGrasse Tyson is like pushing simulation doesn't mean he found it, you idiots. And doesn't mean that, that means it's fake just because he's talking about it. What kind of weirdo logic is that? I saw that Look Out for Charlie channel talking about that. Oh, it's got all the usual characters, and, because it's mainstream, it must not be real. Man, look at how many few scientists are talking about it. And what happened to the guy when he came out about it? He clearly got, shunned. Anyway, perfect end to the video. But why do I wake up and have the same patterns repeating? And when I'm doing something illegal, why is it as if the Matrix sends in bots, or what you idiots call people, to monitor me, linger around me, and give me these really weird body language behaviors? Like, they're monitoring me, and like I'm some kind of like person of interest. Why should I be of interest to them at all? I don't look super interesting. I mean, the way that these people look at you, you know you're being monitored. So anybody who is in the dark right now and who can't answer the question, you're the moron. We are not the morons. We are seeing the patterns. You're denying them. Denying them's ignorance. That doesn't take intelligence.